Okay guys, welcome back. I've just taken delivery of this Ganzo G105 that I purchased from Fasttech. Right, let's get in there and take a look at it. Comes in this very nice pouch. Yeah, you've got a couple of ways of mounting this thing. Now then, to the tool. Okay, there's the tool, and also you get some screwdriver bits. Let's start with the tool then, shall we? Let's get it out of the cellophane. Okay, now one thing I can tell you about, yeah, this thing, you can actually smell the oil on it from the factory still. Right, it's pretty well made. Quite solid, hefty. What have we got here then? Oh. The combination pliers, flat bladed pliers, the slightly rounded plier there, and we've also got wire cutter. It's made of stainless as well. What have we got in the handle then? Okay, so first up we have a plain edge blade, which is good. It's non-locking. Is it UK legal length though? Let's have a look compared with my Victorinox Farmer. Yep, it's slightly shorter, so that makes it quite legal to carry in the UK then. That's a good thing. What else have we got on here? If I can get into it, here it comes. Make sure we don't cut ourselves, but there is a little small screwdriver here, and large bladed screwdriver. Anything else hiding away in here? Oh yes. Right, file and a ruler. Sweet. Moving over to the other side of things, we have a serrated blade, again non-locking, and if you look, same length as the plain blade, so that means it's UK legal again. I've almost cut myself with it there. What else do we have here then? Well, that's a little awl that I can see on there. And we have, what's this? Blimey. Oh, that's really stiff. One moment. God, that is stiff. Right then. I'll show you what that's used for in a moment or two. And we have, oh yes, bottle opener and can opener. Right, let's see if we can get this thing open again. Here it comes. I'll show you what this is for. In this little bag, we have a collection of screwdriver bits and this little adapter here. Okay, now this fits on here like so, and as you can see, it's held in place with a magnet, so it's not going anywhere, and that is going to be another driver for you. So I suppose you better get this in the workshop and see if it's any good. Okay, welcome back to the workshop here at Rathbone Manor again. Here's the Ganzo G105 with its little set of tools. I've got some other tool bits here just to show you that this is compatible with all the other bits you can get out there. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's start with the supplied bits. This one at random. Again, it's held in there with a magnet. It's so strong it actually pulls the bit holder off. So grab one of these other bits. There you go, it fits in. And I've got some longer ones. I think these are designed for use with power drills, to be honest with you. But they're the same thing, and they will actually fit in too, look. So it's compatible with any other bits you might have. Right, let's give it a try. We'll try and put this screw in here into this bit of wood. So let's make a little starter hole with the awl. There we go. Screw goes in, and then we get the bit. The tool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's quite good. So it's pushing this screw in here quite nicely. The adapter hasn't collapsed on me yet. Oh, there it goes. Speak too soon. Okay, there doesn't seem to be too much damage to the tip either. The coating has come off. It's not rounded it straight off. Here is the sort of damage you can get with a really cheap bit. They soon round off without a great deal of use. I'll just show you the other compatible bits. Oops. There we go. It's not a compatible bit. And see how that works with the screw. This screw's getting a bit tight now, so I've got to be careful of the adapter collapsing again. But it's still going in there. As you can see, non-Ganzo bits work just as well in here. Right, so what else can we do with this little adapter bit then? Well, if you take the screwdriver bit out, and if you've got one of these little fellows, we can pop that in the end, and you can use this to drive sockets. Alright, let's give it a go. Tighten it up, and you can also use it, we can turn it over like so and get a better grip of it for tightening things up. There we go. That's good and tight. That's going nowhere. Get it undone. There we are. Right then. Quite successful there to run sockets too. Okay then, so what about the built-in screwdrivers? Are they going to be any good? Let's have a look. We'll start with the little small one, shall we? Okay then, so here's one of the smaller screws I've got. It's a little bit big for the tool. We'll see how it works. This also, I've got a small Phillips head screw here. And it'll actually kind of fit in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run both of these screws and see what happens. Let's get on with the proper screw first. Make our usual little hole here. Drop the screw into it. See how it goes. And then once we get it started, I think we're all right. Yeah, it's a bit small for the screw, but it is driving it in there. Probably help if I was to support it, to be honest with you. There we go. So yeah, that's it's going in there. Let's make a hole next to it and bung their little Phillips in there and try screwing a Phillips in with it. Oh, it might be a bit wobbly. I'll have to support it, I think. But yeah, yes, it's going in. Alrighty. Righto, let's move on with the larger driver. I've got a couple of larger screws here to try. Let's try the countersunk one first. Get the screw started. Right then. Yep, look at that. Very good. All right. Let's get another hole on the way and get this slightly larger threaded job going. Try that one. Getting started. Oh, bit of support. But in it goes. Oh yeah, that's alright. Driving him in there quite nicely. Yep, another success for the tool then. Okay, let's give the pliers a bit of a working out, shall we? Get out with this screw head. Yep, that's coming out. I can get out with, what's it like there? Yep, all about tightening it up. It's getting a bit tight, but they're still doing the job nicely. You see it going around. If you get out with the, yeah, definitely. There we go. Any damage to the teeth? Well, I think there's a few marks going on in there, but I don't think it's much to worry about really. What about on the other part of the pliers? No, they seem to have held up quite well. Right then, to the wire cutters. Are they going to be any good? So far the tool's been fine. Let's try the wire cutters. I've got some signal wire here again, with the smaller strands, the shielding and the drain wire. Let's see if we can cut through that, shall we? Oh yeah, that's good. Cut that up quite nicely. Well, at least the first cut anyway. Odd. Got some slightly smaller multi-strand cable here. Try that. Ah, no, that's no good. Ah, depends where you cut it. Like at the front of the let's get a close-up on that. Wait a minute. Alright, so we've got the macro lens on now. Let's have a look. Get it in focus. There, so it cuts it at that end of the cutter. What about the other end of the cutter? Depends how you use these. I think there's a bit of I'll look again. Yeah, successful again then. That's not bad. Alright, so while we've got the macro lens in place, have a look here. This is interesting, look. They've got some crinkle washers which take the play out of the tools. Let's get it back in focus again. Right, see? So you don't get the side to side play in the tool. Let's lock it open. See? Steady. No slopping about. So that's a nice little touch. I like that. And at the plier end we've also got at least 3 washers, 2 one side, 2 on this side and 1 on this side. So again, good quality build going on. Let's take a look at the overall quality of the tool. I've got an idea, I read somewhere, these are G10 grips on here. Very nice finish, stainless steel. Nice jimping in here. All just there to get hold of. The Ganzo logo here. Stainless steel, both sides. Bunch of oil coming out the join. Okay, back to the very hot studio then. Okay then, let's see, try some cutting tests with the blade, shall we? Start with paper. Reasonable. Yep, that's all right then. What about the serrated blade? Probably not. We'll give it a try. No. No, not on the serrated blade anyway. Okay, let's get the other blade out again, and we'll start with some garden twine from the old Bitzer bag. Here it is. Yes, kind of cut it. Let's try it again. Yeah, yes, acceptable. Rope. Yep, it cut through that. And let's have a look. The white, strapping again. Let's try that. Let's try cutting some bits off of it, shaving some bits off of it. Yep, does that. As you can see. Yep, right. Slicing a bit off. Yep. And the heavier duty black plastic strapping. What about shaving chunks off of it? Yep. As you can see. It's managing that quite well. And straight through that, that's good. Now where's the, here it is, old Labrador strength dog lead. Give that a shot. And, well, yep, that's easy enough. Okay. Continuing on with the cutting tests, we'll get the serrated blade out. And we'll start with the garden twine, as usual. Yep, didn't do too bad a job of that. Now where's me rope? It's down here somewhere. Here it is. Right, there we are. Let's have a look. It's struggling a bit with that. Hang on, let's try yes. Well, with a little effort we made it. And the white plastic strapping, what about shaving? Yeah, it does that rather nicely, look. Right, chopping. Cool. Yep, it's yeah, it doesn't like that too much. Oh, bit of an effort again. Let's try the black strapping. That's going to be a bit of a job, I can see that straight away. What about taking some slivers off? It takes slivers off quite nicely, look. As you can see. They're folded over and oh yeah, it did it eventually. Right, where's that gone? The Labrador strength dog lead's disappeared off somewhere. Right down the bottom of the bag. Okay, here it is. Try that. And yeah, found that a lot easier. Now then, according to the Ganzo website, and I'll put a link in the description below for you, the stainless steel used in this tool is 440C with a very high carbon content, so therefore the knives should retain their sharpness quite well. And they also claim that these grips are G10. Now, I'm not convinced, and I'm just going to try a little experiment, especially for you guys. Get this sharp point in there and see if I can scratch it and see what it looks like. Here we go then. And already we can see the reflection of the sharp point. Right, let's have a look. Can you hear that? Try it again, see if we can hear it properly. That sounds and looks like aluminium to me. So, definitely not G10 then. Okay then, let's take a close look at this rather nice pouch. So we've got two-way mounting on here, and I dare say you could probably even mount this to Molly or Pal's webbing too. Inside we have a handy little pocket to keep the tool bits in, and the tool itself goes in like that. Nice. Alright then guys, that's my review of the Ganzo G105 Multi tool. Quite a handy little bit of kit to have around to you. Yeah, I quite like it actually. It's quite good, quite well made. It's very useful, some useful little bits with it, which is quite handy to have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to include a link to Fasttech and the product link, and I'll also include a link to the manufacturer's website in the description, so you can go along and have a look. And if you've got any questions or comments on the tool, then put them down below in the comments, see if I can get back to you with any answers, etc. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, that'll help me. Thank you very much. And then we'll go with the usual like, dislike, etc. And yeah, well, I'll catch you next time around for another review then. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one. See you later.